Whoa, hey, and a warm welcome to everyone from across the world as we embark on another journey. Woo! I just dodged a Trump bullet. Shit! What do you guys think about that whole bullet shit situation? I don't know what to make of it. I really don't know what to make of it. Seems like it honestly reminded me of something from a WWF show. You know, Trump was on WWF before. He's fought with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Vince McMahon and others like that. He's an actor, and I really felt like his yeah, he really channeled some of that talent from his youth into his heroic performance as the gladiator who was down but not out, coming back from the grave to avenge the wrongs that have been done to him. We all love a revenge tale, don't we? We do. Except it's just an act. Like this game. Look at this game. I don't know what to make of it. Really suffering on this pawn here. Okay, we're gonna blow this one over because this knight could have been a monster. That knight could have been a monster. Now maybe we can swap. Yeah, maybe we can swap our liabilities. You take this one, I take this one. Whenever you have a failing asset, you always want to find ways to exchange it for some other shit. Now we've in fact recovered our asset. And in fact, we've got a different pressure up our ass now, which is the back rank. Immense back rank pressure on at the moment. Immense. I suppose it just about handles like this. And we can take this off cleanly. And now should we be able to attack this pawn or something else? Let's take a stab at the pawn first. Force his knight here. I wouldn't mind that. Then my rook comes into the party with pressure. Hmm. Instead, we have this move. And now I think knight here is optimal, attacking two pawns at the same time. Not gonna be easy to defend this. If we kill here, he kills here and he invades in a effective manner, so we can't do that. So the position is still kind of even. Let's bring our king here, rook here, and then see what we want to do. Now we're already inserting the threat of bishop takes and knight takes here without any risk of the rook coming in on the 7th. So he's accounting for that and adapting his strategy accordingly. We're going to still bring our rook here because we can still reimpose the threat, capture, capture, and then knight can take either of these two pawns. And the rook is still a loose piece at the moment, but he's likely to bring his king here, I guess. He doesn't. doesn't. He goes for an aggressive slog. That definitely violating the Nash equilibrium on many fronts here. Um, we should penalize this. I think he needed to bring his king there to protect his loose rook. Does he just go for another check here? If he does, I think I'll just take it. Huh? Okay, okay. Now should I capture this and this? I capture that. Does he have a knight check? We're back. Then he wins that. Take it. Check. Come from behind. It's a messy game for sure, but should be winnable for black. If I have to run here and take the knight on the back rank, and the rook comes in all the way here, then here, and maybe captures this, but maybe my knight can capture that and hold on to this stuff here. You always got to try to think through the end game before you get into a line. Always got to try to think it through as reasonably as you can and see where the chips fall. Literally going exactly like had been calculated because really there wasn't much else that could be done. But now we have a solid setup, and here's important to find good moves. What's the right idea? Maybe let's make fewer moves with the pawns. Actually, I need to allow him to come here. Need this knight to come right there. How can I put him right there or here? Need him to get to one of these squares, right? Okay, but we have to also see that the position is going to evolve. So it's not so simple. But if we can put a knight here, then we can put a lid on that rook. Lock him up. Let's lock him up. Let's lock him up a bit. Okay, we locked him up. Now we have, okay, now he's trying to open it up again. Fine, fine, fine. I guess I have to let him out. His spirit could not be tamed. Spirit could not be tamed. If you're going to get this passed pawn here on the far end, that's going to be a very annoyingly dangerous piece. Fuck. Okay, I'm running low on time, gotta play a bit fast. May have misplayed some of this. Okay, at least we got his rook out of the freaking infested zone. And now push that freaking king away. You ain't coming close, son. You ain't coming close. Let's win that pawn. Win that pawn. If you win that pawn, you win the game for sure. For sure you do. Okay, they're gonna give me a check here. Yeah. Okay. Let's start harassing these pawns now. Enough, Mr. Nice Guy. Let's create a new passer for ourselves and then take him home. This king can handle this pawn for now. Hold on to this. Deliver a check. Come in here, hold everything nice and solid. Take that final pawn off. Now it's just should be a matter of technique. Everything's held on. Everything's held on. Maybe he's going to do a rook cutoff. Okay, he resigns. Nice. Well, it was an enjoyable game. Definitely an enjoyable game. And let's do a game review because now I'm a diamond member. A diamond member, so I can do unlimited analysis, unlimited good things. And well, we see it has been a relatively strong game from both sides. Uh, his endgame was really strong, actually. My opponent's endgame was really strong, but his middle game not so great. Okay, let's start the review, whatever that means. Okay, and let's see how this game unfolded. Pretty even game. Maybe white was winning at some point. Okay, so this not so great, apparently. What does it suggest instead here? Okay, a bit more patient move like this. No, well, what after that? You got to tell me what kind of analysis feature is this? Anyway, okay, so we went ahead with all of this, and we went very much towards simplification a bit early, and this, I guess this probably was losing a pawn here with if he played correctly. I don't think he played it correctly because okay, what seems to be playing pretty all right actually, according to the computer. His advantage was sky high at this point, and even more so here. Uh, at this stage in the game, apparently I should just try to bunker down and or buckle through here, but but anyway, we went with the knight out, and this was his main mistake that brought me back in the game. Instead, he should have just captured here and then delivered a check, and maybe now heighten the pressure with this. Okay, I have to lose a pawn, and then I can move my king out of the pin, and yeah, it's a good continuation for sure. But anyway, it didn't go like that, so I was back in the game, and now he went for the zinger, went for the back rank zinger, but did he violate the Nash equilibrium already at this point? It seems like he might have, because even though this was a scary move, it must have allowed me some opportunity. Instead, he should have taken this right away and then gone into that line and then threatened the back rank tricks and all of that. And well, he's using his knight masterfully with the bishop, so that combination is always hard, although there's no immediate crack through. But I guess I didn't play the right continuation myself with bishop d7. Instead, I should have... Ah, frick, obviously. Missing an obvious zinger, slinger, fork. That's not good. I guess the pressure of the back rank was just so much that I didn't even dream of moving this knight away. But yeah, okay. You should understand why you don't see obvious moves. Then you get a better understanding of yourself and what your tendencies are under pressure. For example, here I was so scared of the back rank that I didn't even look at possibilities, even a one move fork. So important lesson. All right, knight d7 not optimal. Instead, oh well, this is also nice, I guess. I thought knight d7 had a clear idea. At least I understood the idea really well, but maybe it wasn't the best. All right. Now we had a... Okay, I didn't move the king up because I didn't want to run into bishop check. Anyway. Okay, rook here, unnecessary. Maybe I should have already taken the knight. Yeah, I know I could have taken that, but then what? Then what? Oh, the key idea is this b6 move, which is quite a zinger because if he captures and you